Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a login and registration page through AI and how you can actually create a database and how you can actually integrate the login and registration form with the database. Okay, so we need VS Code here because we will use GitHub Copilot, or on the other hand, you can actually use Tabnine AI. So let me show you step by step. At first, we'll actually open VS Code. So type VS Code, and if you don't have installed VS Code in your PC, you just have to actually install it. And we have created some videos on VS Code. I mean, how you can actually install it and how you can actually add extension and all this stuffs. So yeah, now I'll show you how you can actually add Tabnine AI. So you have to go to the extension here. You can see, and you just have to search here. Tabnine. Okay, Tabnine AI. And here you can see Tabnine AI. So you have to install it, and in this case I have already installed it. And here on the right side, right bottom corner, here you can see we have Tabnine Basic. So Tabnine is also free to use, and it has also paid version. So you can actually go with the basic, I mean free version, and you can actually generate basic website, right? Okay. At the very beginning, you cannot actually find here this option Tabnine Basic. You have actually showed here, I mean you will find here sign in option. So just go sign in, and then you will actually use Tabnine Basic. Okay. So now we will just open here a folder. Okay. So open folder, and we haven't actually created the folder. So we'll actually create a PHP project at first. So let's go to the XAMPP, and inside it we have htdocs folder. Here you can see, just go inside the htdocs folder, and here we have created a demo folder test PHP. So we'll actually use this. Okay. So select the folder, and here you can see we have added the folder, and we'll actually select it. Okay. And we have here index, so we don't need this index. We'll actually remove this, and we'll actually delete this. Okay, we don't need this, delete this. And here we're going to create a new file, and that file name will be register.php. and here we're going to create registration file. So I am going to now here say that generate a HTML form for user registration field. Okay, press tab to complete it. Here you can see, and now if I go to the new line, here you can see it will actually suggest me for the doc type HTML. Okay, I will press tab to complete it, and I will press tab once again to complete it, and then go to the new line, and it will actually show you some suggestion. Here you can see, and this is actually CSS. So if you like the suggestion, just press tab to complete it. Okay, and here you can see, now here you can see we just have to actually press tab, and it will actually complete this. And now if you open it in the browser, what you have to do, you have to actually have XAMPP in your PC. So I have shown you how you can actually install XAMPP. In our channel we have bunch of different videos on it, so just go with any of them and you can actually install it. Okay, after that you have to open it, and then start the server Apache and MySQL both, because we'll actually integrate the database also, right? And this is our project. Here you can see localhost / test PHP, right? Now if we enter here, this is the localhost / test PHP. This is our project test PHP. So here you can see we have a file called register.php. If I click here you will find registration fields, right? So we have here this text also. Now we need to actually comment out this text, right? Because we have actually created this text to generate this code, right? So we are going to actually comment out it. So here's it. You can see we have action register.php. I mean it will actually, when the submit button will be pressed, it will actually redirect to the same page, and with the field value, right? And we have here all the name, email, and password. Here you can see. So we'll actually go with the user email, password, and username. Okay. So now let's go to the database and create a database for this. If I refresh it, the text will be gone. Here you can see. Now let's create the database, and here we have test PHP _ DB table. If you want to database. If you want to create a database, you can actually click here new, then write down the database name and then create it. So I already create this, and now I will actually create a table called users. And I'll give here 4 column. Why? So we have here 3 column, right? Username, user email, and password. Here you can see. So we need also auto incrementer something that will be actually act as a primary key, and that will be ID. Okay, so that's the reason actually I am giving here 4 column. So create it, and here we will actually give ID, then it would be integer, and here I will select this option AI auto increment so that it becomes primary key and it automatically incremented. Okay, and after that I will give here a name, username, let's say username, and it will be worker because it's a collection of character. We'll actually save it. Here we go. Now we have user table. Here are all the columns. Now if I click here browse, there is no data. So now we will actually connect the data with that first. So I am going to actually create here a file, and the file name should be connect dot, or I will say connect underscore db dot hp, connection to MySQL database using to a MySQL database where my database name is let's just press tab. Okay, and here we just have to actually change the database name. So database name is what? Test php underscore db, right? Let me show you. You can see test php underscore db, and username is by default root. Okay, by default root, and password is by default null. I can actually say here null. Okay, null. Now here I will enter and I will press tab, and yes, continue it. Okay, now you can see now we have actually a connect to MySQLi. Okay, here you can see we have server name, username, password, and everything. And all right, now we'll actually execute it. So here you are going to say once again a prompt that now I like this. Okay, now here I'm going to press enter, and I'll press tab to complete. Okay, fine. Now I'll check that everything is okay or not. So here you can see method post, fine, and we have here username and email. Okay, and password, and SQL insert into username, email, password, then values, $username, then email, then password, right? And then connection is true. The okay, fine. Now let's just check that if it is web or not. We'll refresh here. Okay, so we have to actually comment out this also. So just select all of them and press Control, then Control plus slash to comment out all of them. Now if I refresh it, here you can see everything is done here. And if you go to the connect page, we have here also a prompt, so comment out it. Boom. And now if I say here that username, let's say Yamin, email, let's say yamin@gmail.com, password also 123. Now if I click here register, here you can see new record created successfully. Now let's check if it is worked or not. So refresh. Here we go, we have the data, right? So guys, here you can see we have successfully completed the registration, and like this you can actually complete the login process also. I have shown you the process. Now you just have to implement the login page. So it's your task that you can actually make it or not. So just try it. Okay, I hope you can do this, because yeah, you have to do this, otherwise you cannot be a developer, right? Okay, so what I have shown you, that I have create registration page and connection page. Okay, file, sorry, not page, file, and I have created the database, and then I have integrated the database, and every single time I have used Tab9, okay, to generate my code. Okay, Tab9 AI extension. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video is helpful for you, please make sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel.